I could sit here and say, you know, what do I do? How do I deal with this company? How? How do I continue to deal with this company? Because I for one, do not know how long I can deal with this company. Aye, neighbors back, neighbors outside. But anyway, I don't know how I deal with this company. I don't. You know, um, you guys know I'm talking about total nonstop action, Impact Wrestling, brother. And I was just watching because I missed Impacts last night. I kind of fell asleep early compared to usual. I also miss Beavis and Butthead. Damn it! I missed Beavis and Butthead. Now I gotta freaking wait till freaking tomorrow night at 10 o'clock to freaking be on. And I'd be busy, so I'll probably have to TiVo it. So anyway, let's see. Oh, so I watched it again this time. No, I watched it again, but you know what I mean. I watched it on YouTube. You're on YouTube on TNA wrestling, whatever. And I already knew the spoilers and stuff, so obviously, but just something. It just makes me think: how long do I gotta deal with this company? I know last year I said, "Oh, I give this company to this. I give this company to that. I give this company to a year. I give this company to a month. I give this company next week. I give this company for an hour." And I've actually kept my word because there were so many times I wanted to throw myself off a goddamn building, and I'm still here with the pulse, breathing, and talking, and blinking. But with TNA, it's just I'm looking at this roster right now, and after seeing the show, it's just how does this company come from this roster? In other words, this company with so much potential, so much talent, and then when you give them the story, to me, it's like, okay, this is what TNA is. TNA is like you have some pretty good actors, and you put them in a TV show, and the script and the storyline is so screwed up to a point you think to yourself, what the hell? And WWE is guilty of this too. I mean, come on. You know this is a Russo writing right here when Kevin Nash texts himself. Texts himself? Really? And you know it's WWE, they still haven't explained what the hell happened to Namas Raja the manager and who the hell it was. They never told us. It was like, computer's gone, thank God. But they still never told us. But anyway, you look at these are the champions. You ready? We all know Bobby Roode's the world champion. I still think they rushed him too much in this feud, meaning that they could have saved this for Genesis. We could have had James Storm still be champion at Turning Point. Defended it. And Bobby Roode didn't have to turn heel so damn quick either. He could have turned heel around Genesis. And then you could have had, I forget the freaking... Oh, God, what the hell? Isn't Against All Odds the February pay-per-view? I think it is. Against All Odds, then it's like, okay, the rubber match type of deal. Okay, it's all or nothing. And then you put him against, I don't know, Jeff Hardy or someone. Which I keep hearing is probably going to be taking the title off Bobby Roode at Genesis, around late December, early January. Yay! Another cluster for the world title. Oh, yippee. And I know WWE is guilty of this year with the WWE title. But, at least now it's like, okay, the real defended it at the last pay-per-view. Alright. I probably defended at Survivor Series too. But, it's what are you doing with this world title? I mean, I get it. You got it off Angle, so, he's injured and you want him to train for the Olympics. Okay, hunky-dory. That's fine. But you gave it to James Storm. And then this is what you get now with Bobby Roode. And I'm not complaining. Bobby Roode is a good athlete. He's pretty decent on the mic. But you just kind of ruin the storyline. It's like, alright, you have a Salisbury steak, and you have it nice, and it's juicy, and it's right there, and it's going to be tender and so great. Except for you screwed up the ingredients right when you put the spices and stuff, and now it's just like, do you even want this anymore? And then you look at the longest running champion right now in TNA is Eric Young, the television champion. Give me a break. It's Eric Young. It's interesting how about a year or two ago, when he was in World Elite, I actually took him seriously. Of course, his gimmick kind of reminded me too much of Chris Jericho's. And being Canadian, wearing a suit, and basically saying that he's the best in the world at what he does. And talking so goddamn monotone. Shut up. Shut up. Sorry. But, you know, then you have Robbie E, and Rob Terry. It's just like, oh my god, why? I get it. This is for entertainment factor. I understand that, but it's safe to say the mid card title in WWE means more than the television title. Then you got the tag team champions, Mexican America. Not a huge fan of theirs. They're a decent tag team. You know, they're decent. You know, I'm not gonna tear them down or anything. It's just they just need competition. You know, I believe they're still doing the whole Morrison machine guns. Not Morrison machine guns. Excuse me. I wish the Morrison machine guns were back. That's something that they could face that I'd like to see. But you know, they're doing their whole thing with Inc. So that's good. And it's just they need more tag teams. And I get it, WWE, yeah, they're guilty. They definitely need more tag teams. But TNA used to be a company that had so many tag teams, so many great tag teams, and now it's just, what do they have to offer? I know they still have, what's they're called, British Invasion. But when the hell were they on TV? 2 or 3 months ago? Exactly. Then you got Austin Aries, the greatest man to ever live. I understand Austin Aries. You know, he's a good X Division champion. He's kind of slowly but surely bringing back to the X Division and making that belt more prestigious. Kind of like what Cody Rhodes is doing for the IC title. He's making it a little bit more prestigious. What you could do with Austin Aries, you could have him against Alex Shelley since Chris Sabin's still hurt. You could have him face Jesse Sorensen. A lot of people don't know who that guy is. Check him out. He's pretty good. He reminds me a little bit of a Justin Gabriel. You know, just a little less high flying though. And you know, he actually has a character. He has like this varsity gimmick, kind of like what Alex Riley did when he was on NXT. So you know, he had the football and everything. So you know, they could work out with that. And you know, I'm still looking at this roster, and you know, it's just not that many X Division guys. So you know, you got Zima. Look at this. You got Zima, Ion, Anthony Nese, and there's Jesse Sorensen. You know, you just got all these, you know, young X Division guys that you could put on the table and everything. So, and guys, enough with this whole Garrett Bischoff, Eric Bischoff's son. Seriously, TNA, you want to put Eric Bischoff's son against, you know, his dad, and then have Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair in the middle of it? How the hell is that entertaining? That's like Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler. I could give a crap about that. So not Jerry the King Lawler, Jim Ross and Michael Cole. Yeah, the Michael Cole challenge. Seriously, the same comparison. I could give a rat's damn about it. Then you got Velvet Sky as the Knockouts champion. I like Velvet Sky, and I like Velvet Sky Knockouts champion. Sure, she hasn't really done much Knockouts champion. Wanna know why? Because they're giving her the same treatment they gave Winter. Not having her on freaking television! Now, I know you're having her facing Gail Kim at Turning Point, and I said this before, Gail Kim I think is overrated, but that doesn't mean she sucks. I think Gail Kim's good. I think sometimes the YouTube/IWC/YWC/internet fans kind of freaking overrate her, but she doesn't mean she hasn't had good matches. She has. Beth Phoenix, Angelina Love, Awesome Kong. You know, just a few names off the top of my head, the matches that she's had pretty good ones against. It's just, I think some people, when they say Gail Kim, I mean, Gail Kim has been in the company now for, what, 2 weeks? And she's already won half of the Tag Team Champions, and she has a knockout title match at Turning Point. But this isn't the first time she's had a title just like that. Hey, remember when she first came to WWE? Yeah, she had the women's title. She was the first ever Knockouts champion. I give her that. And she just walked out of the company, literally, out of WWE. And she left TNA for money reasons. Is she going to leave TNA again? I don't know. I mean, it's just... Miss Testmark actually is a proof. I know it's kind of random, but, you know, she was one half the tag team. And Tara still has it. Angelina Love. What the hell's Angelina Love doing? Still being with Winter? Well, Winter's not on television, so you don't see either of them. And Karen Jarrett. Oh my god. I get it. Karen Jarrett, her husband Jeff, they take so much TV time, and I get it. They're heels and stuff. You're supposed to hate them. But good lord, this is just way too much. I know Karen Jarrett's like the GM, you could say, of the Knockouts division. But what the hell? You know, Madison Rain, you should go face Velvet Sky. Oh my god, her fucking voice. It's like a dying freaking, like, rat that's stuck in between a goddamn wall. I literally roll my eyes when I see her come out. I check her out for 2 seconds, then I just roll my eyes. You know, and Jeff Jarrett right now is having a feud. Her husband's having a feud with freaking Jeff Hardy. I could see, oh, the winner of this match becomes the #1 contender for the world title. Okay, who wins? Jeff Hardy. Who becomes next world champion? Jeff Hardy. Yep, the druggie is now the world champion. When was the last time that happened? Oh, yeah. You know, you had him lose to Sting, and then you had that epic match at Victory Road. This company, I swear to God. It's just, what do I do? What do I do? People, I need help. Well, what do I do with this company? You know, where do I go? Because I want this. I've said this. I sound like a broken record when I say this. I want this company to do well. I want this company to do good. They got so much talent. And yet, with their storylines and the people who they face, and then some additional characters like Garrett Bischoff, make me think, what the hell? And don't get me started how much I hate Mike Tenay on commentary. I get it. The guy is a smart guy and everything. He knows what he's talking about. But just the way he presents himself. Oh, there's Gail Kim return. That's Gail Kim. He could not sound less excited in the world for something. Oh, Bobby Roode. He's the new TNA World Champion. Yeah. Sometimes I compare it to Joe Buck. Because sometimes Joe Buck on freaking Fox just does not sound too happy whenever he's calling a baseball or a football game for all I care. Yeah. I'm done. If you guys want to give your thoughts, feel free. Because I just don't know what I'm doing with this company. It's just, oh god. Impact Wrestling, brother.